channel. If you're new here, my name is Ifeoma. If you're an OG, thank you so much for sticking to the channel. Anyway, guys, today I have a beautiful guest, which is by name Ashi. I hope I actually pronounced your name well.
You can call me Ash.
Okay, Ash. And guys, I'm definitely going to be putting down her Instagram handle on the screen, so guys, go follow her up. We're going to be discussing something kind of sensitive. I don't know whether I should be saying this, but whatever. So yeah, we have a topic which I'm going to be dropping down on the screen, so make sure you are in tune with us. So the topic today is basically advising people who are moving into Canada in 2024. Like, what advice would you give an immigrant who is moving into Canada in 2024? Like, what do you think? Like, you know, a lot of people want to come into Canada. A lot of people are just going crazy about, oh my God, Canada or nothing for me. So if you are in their shoes, or should I say in their shoes, like now I know you live here, you've been here for quite a while, right?
Yes.
Like, how long have you been here? Sorry to...
It's been more than 4 years.
4 years. Oh, really bad, guys. I didn't even allow her to introduce herself. Let's do justice to this guy. So let's give her the standing ovation and allow her to do the introduction. So yeah, what's your name? Please just let my viewers, my subscribers know who you are, because I'm sure they're just seeing you for the first time.
Hi everyone. Yeah. So my name is Ashiki. Ashiki, it's hard to pronounce.
What does that really mean?
It's love.
Ooh! No, I love love. In this channel, we do what? Love. Love or nothing more. Back to what we were discussing earlier. So if you're to advise immigrant or someone who wants to just get into Canada, what is like the 5 advice you would give them?
Yeah.
Like generally.
I think I'm not a professional to just answer that question.
Yeah.
That's a disclaimer.
Because like this, guys, I don't want anyone to come to the comment section to start criticizing. Why would she say this? Why would she not say this? Please, guys, this is just our thought, humble thought. You can also let me know your thoughts in the comment section.
Anyway, I think according to my experience, while I was trying to come to Canada, the most important thing that I was looking for is to have the best weather, like the place weather. That's why I chose Victoria. I think Victoria is the best place to live in Canada according to the you know,
the geographical map.
Yeah. And so I think we should be always cautious about where you're coming, because that makes really a lot of difference. Yeah, exactly. And I think the next thing that you should just be considering is the the particular area. Say for example, certain places are not safe to come in.
Really?
Yes.
I
yes.
never
Canada
knew.
does have. Yes.
Are you for real?
Yes.
I would have thought everywhere in Canada is safe. Like where I come from, I'm in Nigeria. I would definitely say some places are not so safe. So I'm just surprised to hear that Canada, with the kind of country, and you know, when we hear Canada, it's more like a developed country. So nobody will ever think that Canada is not a safe place. So I'm quite surprised to hear that anyway.
Yeah. Even I was surprised when I heard it. I heard it from people over here when I was trying to come.
Ooh.
So I never wanted to go to those places. I don't want to particularly say where.
Wow.
But there is one place in Vancouver and one place in Toronto which is not safe, and it's according to the statistics. It's not like something that we are bringing up, but definitely there are places which are unsafe. Yeah.
So it's always important to put into consideration places you are moving into when you're coming into Canada, because some places are not safe. Guys, I hope you guys are just taking note. Please make sure you bring out your biro, your jotter, and just take down note of all of this, because trust me guys, this is very helpful. This is not information you get on a daily basis. This is something that just comes out once in a while.
Another thing is survival. So we need a job for survival. Yeah, so that is very important. So certain places in Canada have unemployment. So that means there are no job vacancies. But unfortunately, I came to Victoria, and Victoria was a place where they have welcomed me with a handful of jobs. So when you select places, just make sure that there are enough opportunities
for you
and enough scope for the the occupation that you are in. So that's very important, I think.
Guys, I hope you guys can hear that survivor. A lot of people just have this mindset the moment they come to Nigeria, especially from where I come from, Nigeria. I'm talking about we Nigerians. I don't know about all the Africans anyway, let me just be precise. I know a lot of us just have this feeling the moment you move into this country, you're going to see money on the floor, you're going to pluck money on the floor. I think in fact, you're going to see jobs everywhere. I don't know if you guys are actually taking note, or you're taking note of what she's saying. Please put into consideration that you are not going to come here and you're likely to see all the jobs. Oh, when you come here, this one is going to come for you. Bank is going to come hunting or looking for you. It doesn't work that way, guys. So just also bear that in mind, that it is not all rosy in this particular side, right? I hope I'm actually making sense, or what she's saying anyway. Yeah, go ahead.
And another thing is that accommodation. I think that is very important. So if you have a proper accommodation already arranged before you come, then it's easy for you to just move in. Otherwise, you have to stay in hotel or hotels or whatever, and then spend a lot of money. During the time that I came, it was COVID, and I have to quarantine in a a hotel for like around 15 days, and it had costed me around, I think, $2,000. Just like that.
Just for 15 days?
Yeah, just for 15 days, because it was very expensive, and only certain hotels used to take quarantine.
Wow.
So that was a very, finicky situation.
Yeah.
But anyway, it has become better now. So I think it is better.
Am I sure it's really better in terms of accommodation? Because I don't think accommodation here is kind of easy, especially if you are someone who is not legally, like, you don't have their
legal status in
Canada
or a history. It is hard. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm sure they're going to ask you for there's some sort of document they're definitely going to ask you to bring
employment,
to provide.
like previous work history, previous accommodation history.
But how do you imagine? You are an immigrant, you're just moving into a country. How do they expect you to have a work experience or a work previous? How do you get that when you're just moving into a country?
I really don't know. That is unlogical for me as well when I came. But the only thing is that you can just, arrange things with friends or family, or you can just talk with someone before you come. Try to talk to the property manager so that you can have a connection
before,
and that's
you
how
move in.
Exactly. So always take an effort. Don't think that we can just do it after coming. That is
I think that's where a lot of people make a lot of mistakes. They just want to just come in and just feel that they could just enter
that's
the system.
not easy here in Canada. No, it is not.
So you have to plan your way through before you just come in. I hope you guys are taking note of all of this, because like I said, even your best YouTuber will not give you all of this information. I know a lot of people come to YouTube to tell you so much things about Canada, how beautiful. See guys, I'm not saying Canada is not a place to come. You should come. It is a place for everyone to be, but just have in mind there are things you should put into consideration before moving into this country. I'll be asking her the last advice she's going to give out to anyone out there who is planning to come into Canada in 2024. So yeah, this is your last but not the least advice.
I don't want to scare anyone coming over, but there are realities these are the realities that we face living in Canada. There will be scam calls. That is like very much prominent nowadays. So scam calls are like you get the call once you get a SIM, and then you start getting calls like, hey, I'm calling from Canada Post, you have an illegal package over here, so you should press that, you should press this. So that is something which is very prominent, and we get these calls especially from foreign countries. I don't know from where they're calling, but so many people have got tracked into all these kind of scams. So be careful. Don't attend any calls. If some calls comes in, just hang up the call. Don't press anything. Nobody is gonna call you and ask you for your SIN number. SIN number, maybe they don't know. So don't share any information. That's what I would say. Those are maybe 5 things that I think is important when you migrate to a place.
I hope this information, guys, that she has shared or she has given you out there is going to be helpful for you. So if you know you're planning to move into Canada, please, you need to watch this video. I think that will be the end of this video, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. And if you do, guys, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. Do not forget to like, comment. Let me know your thoughts, or what advice will you give a new immigrant who is planning to come into Canada in 2024. And that will be the end from us today. See you guys in the next one. Bye.